The students that go to Oxford and Cambridge from U-link, I think we recognise them quite early. These are students who are academically very, very strong. Cambridge international examinations, they will tell us who's the highest in the world. We regularly have those students in our school. But it's not just academic success. Those students we can recognise and being able to think through very complex problems. And also, they're able to talk about their thinking. And those students, they stand out. It's up to us to help them to apply for these universities and to get in. So the question is, would you send your students, your children, straight to the West, the United States or UK, and not send them to our school? What we offer at our school is a link between middle school and the university. So they would come to us as a high school, and we would have 4 years where we'll be training them for success at the university level. It depends really on the university, but in the US, for example, we know that the colleges give credit for many high school courses that we offer, particularly the IB program. We know that in many cases it's possible to miss the very first year of university. This saves a lot of time, but it also saves money, so that students can enter the American university at the second year. This is a great advantage. The danger in sending straight away after middle school is that maybe their English isn't so well developed. Maybe their cultural skills aren't well developed. They don't quite understand, first of all, their own culture, and secondly, the culture they will enter. Normally, these kind of students will go to a boarding school where they will be with other students, maybe from China, maybe from different countries. And they would have an international experience, but they wouldn't have that national experience. So what we do at U-link, we believe we are the link for university. We'll spend 4 years developing the students academically, and we'll spend that time also developing them socially, emotionally, physically, so that they're ready to go. We offer summer programs, we offer a spring program as well, where students can go to the UK, they can go to the US and spend some time there where they can immerse themselves more in the culture of the other country and actually really understand where it is they're going to and what they will do. What we're looking for when we enroll students is, yes, academically they must be very good, but also they must share those values that we have in our school vision and our mission. And we do have a set of values that we have published and that are out there. I think if the parents' values and our values are similar, if they're in alignment, then we can get along. There is a parent committee in school, and I meet the parent committee quite often, and they give me very good feedback on the way the school programs are running, and also any concerns that parents may have, and we're able to address them. By being very open about who we are and what we do, those concerns are very, very few, and usually as a result of a misunderstanding. So parents coming to us, I think they need to look at our school values and who we are, what we are, and not just our reputation for getting students into the top universities. Do our values match with your values? And if so, okay, then we can talk. But if they're different, if they're very different, then that's probably not going to work. And so, in a sense, if the question is there a test for our parents? It's a test that they can administer for themselves and we can help them with. Am I a helicopter parent? No, you know there is a new term now, it's the snowplow parent. This is the parent that clears everything out of the way for their child to be successful. And I believe it's wrong. I understand why parents do it. I understand why parents are helicopter parents and buzzing around, flying around, making sure that everything's okay. But my wife and I, we always believed that this is the wrong way. We have to let our children make mistakes, because by making mistakes, then you learn. And we can be there to catch them when they fall. We can be there to say, okay, you made a mistake. Now, what did you learn? From there, they learn a lot more. If our children go through life believing there's no mistakes to make, my parent will always be there for me, they'll always sort things out, then one day they're not there, then we have a problem. My wife and I, we've always decided we can advise, we'll help, we'll encourage, we'll support, but we're not going to do it. Our children have to do it. I think the best thing that ever happened to teachers was Facebook, because I can keep in touch with many of the students that I've taught for many, many years and find out what's happened to them. Many years ago, when I started teaching in Athens, Greece, there was one boy, he's very interested in sharks, and this boy was my top student. And you know what he's doing now? He is the professor of sharks in Hawaii University. I keep in touch with him all the time. When I lived in Mozambique, I was the director of an international school there. And I would scuba dive and put some photographs on Facebook. He warned me there were many, many sharks in that area, that where I was diving, and I really ought to be careful. So I was. I'm Tim Cunningham. I'm the Principal and Education Director of U-link in Shanghai. Please follow our conversation on Elites Talk.